Are you ready to take your French fry game to the next level? From sweet and savory to spicy and indulgent, we're about to dive into the most epic ways to enjoy these crispy treats. The story of French fries begins in Belgium, where peasants would slice and fry small fish to make a meal. But when the rivers froze during winter, they'd use potatoes instead, cooking them in duck fat for a crispy snack. These early versions of French fries were called frites, and they quickly became a favorite among locals. As trade and migration increased, frites spread throughout Europe and eventually made their way to America. However, the dish gained popularity during World War I, when American soldiers encountered them in France. They added their own twist by slicing potatoes into long, thin strips, which we now know as French fries. The name stuck, even though the original Belgian version used a combination of potatoes and other ingredients. Today, French fries are enjoyed all over the world, often served with ketchup, mayonnaise, or even truffle oil. And it's interesting to note that this beloved side dish has come a long way from its humble beginnings as a simple peasant snack. Here's your 1-minute spoken script. Get ready to think outside the box, or in this case, the bucket of French fries. We're diving into 5 crazy food combinations that will make you question everything you thought you knew about food pairing. Imagine putting peanut butter and pickles on a hot dog. Sounds weird, right? But trust us, it's surprisingly good. Next up, we have chili and cheese fries. Because who needs a boring bowl of chili when you can just dump it all over your crispy spuds? Instead, then there's the classic mac and cheese stuffed pizza. Yes, you read that right. It's a thing. We're also talking about putting bacon on a plain cracker and using Fruit Loops as a pizza crust. And finally, we have Spam and pineapple on pizza, a Hawaiian classic with a weirdly fitting twist. Buckle up, folks. This culinary ride is about to get wild. There's nothing quite like biting into a crispy, golden French fry, made to perfection right in your own kitchen. The art of making perfect French fries at home is all about understanding the key elements that set them apart from the mass-produced variety you find in fast food joints. It starts with selecting the right potatoes. High-starch varieties like russet or Idaho work best. For this purpose, cutting those spuds into long, thin strips is also crucial, as it allows them to cook evenly and get that perfect crunch on the outside. Temperature and timing are equally important. You want to find that sweet spot where they're cooked through but still retaining some firmness in the center. Don't be afraid to experiment with different seasonings or herbs until you hit your flavor mark. And remember, practice makes perfect. So don't get discouraged if your first batch doesn't turn out exactly as you hoped. Imagine a sweet twist on a classic comfort food, taking French fries to new heights in the world of desserts. Let's dive into some mouth-watering ideas that will make your taste buds dance. First up, we have the iconic crinkle cookie, a masterpiece of crunch and chew, with a satisfying snap when you take a bite. Next, the infamous salted caramel apple empanada, combining the rich flavors of French fries with the comfort of a warm pastry pocket. And for those who dare, the daring matcha green tea donut, injecting Japanese elegance into this indulgent treat. French fry-inspired desserts. It's time to get creative and indulge in these sweet sensations. Are you ready to ignite your taste buds? We're about to take on the world's spiciest French fries challenge. These aren't just any ordinary fries, but a culinary gauntlet designed to push even the most seasoned spice lovers to their limits. Each bite is a carefully crafted blend of flavor and fire, with temperatures soaring higher than a dragon's breath. Will you be able to handle the heat? You'll need more than just a stomach lining made of steel. This challenge requires bravery, strategy, and a willingness to sweat. So, if you're feeling fearless, join us on this spicy adventure and discover what it takes to conquer the world's spiciest French fries. The burning question is, are you up for the challenge?